Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. I'm just making a quick video about America, a country that I love a great deal. And just to remind Americans that the First Amendment has a history. The history before the 1970s of the First Amendment was read. The people read the First Amendment prior to 1970 as providing freedom for religion, alright? But after the 1970s, humanist secularists started to tweak and to put in their interpretation. And they put an interpretation on the First Amendment which was more about separating church and state, alright? And trying to keep religion out of the public sphere. So the kind of humanist hijacked the First Amendment for their own political agenda. And I would encourage you to go back to the way Americans used to read the First Amendment prior to the 1970s. Okay? And to say that religion needs more freedom. Okay? In the sense that in schools it should be taught about Christianity in a much more vigorous way, as well as other religions as well. You know, we're all for freedom of religion. But what the humanists have done is they've taken control of the education system in America and excluded Christianity from the public discourse within the schools. And that's completely against what the First Amendment was all about. It was all about freedom, that the state would not control religions, alright? So within the schools there needs to be much more teaching of Christianity in American schools and colleges. Christianity needs to be taught far much more and be much more openly discussed in all areas of life: philosophy, theology, biology, sociology, etc., as well as other views as well, other religious views. But there shouldn't be this trying to clamp down on Christianity in public schools the way some schools have been, and taking Christians to court because they want to teach about intelligent design is totally a disgrace and against the First Amendment. It's not actually putting the First Amendment in place. Basically what you humanists have done in America, you've hijacked the American Constitution and twisted it for your own political humanistic ends. And Christians, you need to put your interpretation of the Constitution, and you need to stand up for your rights in America and tell these humanists, get off our case. We want our freedoms, freedom for all. We don't want a theocracy, but we want freedom for all, and you are denying our freedoms in public space, humanists. So back off, alright? And so destroy this lie that the humanists have created between the secular and the church divide, alright? And try to show what the Constitution, especially the First Amendment, really meant in its historical context and how it applies today. And you American judges and you American politicians, you got a choice. Either you stand with the secularists of today who don't know where they're going, and if you follow them, they will bring America to be a third world country. America will go downhill rapidly if you continue to follow these secularists. Or you go back to your founding fathers, you go back to your Christian roots, and you rediscover what Christianity is, and you bring Christianity back into the public sphere. If you don't do that, I'm guaranteeing you America is going to go rapidly in decline. Alright? Thank you for listening, and God bless you.